Alright, so they got out, they crossed the road. Now they're on the other side of the bridge, like I predicted. Now she's filming me. She had a camera, a long lens camera that she's now hiding. Oh no, look, she's just ducking as she films me. She's not pointing it anywhere else, she's pointing it at me. Is there anything else going on? Yeah, there's a beautiful view around here. Look at this gorgeous view, but it's mostly this way, not aimed straight down the railway track at me. Now look, her husband's doubling back on the bridge. The fuck do they think they're gonna accomplish here? Come over here. Oh no, she's gonna get a picture of the target with him and with the target in the background and him in the foreground, or actually vice versa. You see this? They're putting people right in the middle of a beautiful scene where I had no other problems. It may look innocent enough for one event, but when I see this over and over and over again every day of my fucking life, it's not just one event. You gotta understand, it's not just one event. This happens over and over and over again. Everywhere I go, instantly there are people crowding around me. When I walk into an empty business, well, by the time I'm making a purchase, there are at least 5 other people in the store. Now look at this. She's not even taking a picture of him. Yeah, take a picture of the scenery. That's right, he's taking a camera on you. Now look at this. These guys have gone around in a circle and done absolutely nothing. Now they're going in another circle. This is hilarious. Alright? The fact is, when it happens over and over and over again every day, you start to wonder, what's so special about me? Why do people want to be around me so much? Am I famous or something? Is nobody allowed to tell me? Am I not allowed to reap the rewards of being so famous? Of being the subject of so many people's attention? I mean, I'm honored, really, but what am I supposed to do with all this attention? I think I need to show these people that they can be better than they're being. I think I need to show these people that, you know what you're doing is one drop of evil in a whole sea of evil that is consuming the entire world. These guys were just full on, fully trying to engage my energy body. The minute I pull out a camera and give them the attention they want, they start walking away again. Why are these people paying so much attention to me or reacting to what I'm doing way the fuck over here if they're not paying attention to me? Huh? One of those two things. And we got another boat. Now, they got back in their truck, but they're not leaving yet. Notice? Notice? Notice. It's only when the camera shifts onto them do they start moving. They're standing absolutely still, looking at me, paying all their attention to me, sending me all these bad vibes. And only when I'm directly focusing on them, they start moving. So, if there's a choir, I'm going to preach to it. You could be being better people. You could be focusing on doing good in the world instead of focusing on trying to harm people with your evil. You would see your world turn so much better for it. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I never cared for the sound of being alone. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost and I can't even say why. I am, I said. I am, I cried. I am. What, can't the guy have a fucking nice thing with nature? This bird, ever since I started singing, this bird came over, and as I was singing it was getting closer and closer, and you saw it dive bomb me. I mean, like, there's a deer out there. It just jumped across the road as the traffic was, as there was a low in traffic. Beautiful. If this is your first time, please strap yourself in securely and enjoy the ride. See, this is quiet time for me. And the fact is when I'm out in nature, I'm a part of nature. The deer has completely vanished into the grass. It's amazing. I can still see it, you guys can't. You'll see it in a sec. Oh, it's looking back at me. No, I'm not gonna hurt you. Keep on going. She's looking for predators before she reveals herself. She can feel me watching, but I'm sorry. Just getting us into position. There she is. Here we go. You can see her a bit now. Feel something watching her. Okay then. Okay, I just got in my van and now we got this happening. The second I get into my van. Now look at this. They've got a dog cage. This isn't a dog lover. This is official. These are fucking agents. There's no question about it. If they have to have the dog in the cage like that, these are agents. Alright, the minute she saw me recording, she got on the telephone. Why is she on the phone? She's getting orders. Okay, I just want to record this because I mean, like, you know, sure, they could be an innocent human being coming to take a dog for a walk. Maybe they're part of the SPCA or something like that. Maybe she's calling somebody to say there's a strange van here with a strange man, and I just want somebody to know what's going on if I go missing. Maybe that could be her scenario from her end. Possibly. I don't know. All I know is that I'm showing up with somebody. As soon as I get into my van, like within 30 seconds of opening the door and getting into my van, I got somebody pulling off the fucking road with a caged golden retriever in the back end that I know for a fact, CSIS in the military use for sniffing dogs. They want to find out if I'm doing drugs again. That's what they want to find out. They want to find out if I'm actually doing drugs. And the answer is no. I let my friends smoke drugs in my van so that I could lure you fuckers into a situation. And if you haven't noticed, ever since I left Vancouver behind, there hasn't been a sniff of it in my van, has there? So, you guys, if you are sniffing for fucking drugs, you're sniffing up the wrong tree, because I don't do those. I just let my friends do it in here so that it fucks you guys up. So that I can get more action out of you. So I can get more recording. Now, notice, we're being hit from both ends. Again. Fact is, this is another setup. I can smell it. See, this guy was trying to jog across the bridge so that he could fucking go past my vehicle and create a crowding. This is their second wave of crowding. It's that simple. We've seen their first wave, now they're doing a second wave. Now look at this, she hasn't even turned her truck off yet. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Nothing going off on you? No, he hasn't. He's not gonna either. He's just gonna keep records for his files. And of course he's gonna put it on YouTube showing how fucking these people do crowding techniques. Well, there's no question about it. She's on the phone, she's staring right at me. What the fuck is she doing? Is she gonna walk a dog, or is she gonna fucking sit on her phone staring at me all day? "5 minutes she's been sitting there idling on the phone, and she finally turned off her truck." You know, these days gas is pretty fucking expensive. You'd think people wouldn't waste it like that. But that big old diesel engine, that just rips up the fucking gas. What was she doing sitting there idling for 5 whole minutes?
International Space Station. Thank you again for flying, and welcome to space.
She just told her dog to stay behind my van, and then after I turned around and said I heard that, she looked back and then she just called her dog as I'm hitting record. She told her dog to stay. I heard that clearly. There's no fucking question she's harassing me. This is active stalking and harassment. No fucking question. This is an agent. Here we go. Second fucking crowder. Second I hit record, they're fucking taking off. Alright. So I just had a very angry exchange with the owner of the house there, Azar. He tried fucking double dealing me, saying, well, you can walk away now for $500 or finish the fucking job and I'm not going to give you any extra for hiking all that shit all the way around the fucking house. And I'll give you your $1,000. And I turned around and said, man, look, I've been fucking watching this happen for 4 weeks now. I ordered 26 sheets 4 weeks ago. I asked you the first week, where are my other 20 sheets? I asked you twice. Now, 4 weeks later, you only give me 16 sheets out of the 20 I asked for. You didn't even give me enough to finish the fucking job, man. What are you doing dragging your ass like this? Dragging it on, as if this isn't a fucking setup. I didn't say that this time. I didn't go anywhere near the conspiracy theory shit this time. In fact, I just turned around and said, man, I don't like having to do extra work on top of extra work on top of extra work on top of extra work for an already agreed contract price. You're gonna give me money for the work that I do. He says, I'm not gonna give you shit and I don't want you working for me anymore. And then we got into it. You fucking try that? I'll see you in fucking court. I've been recording every fucking day on the job and every fuck around that's happened on the fucking job. And I'll see you in fucking court and sue your ass off for everything. Everything you fucking got. And all your friends too. Because I know. I didn't say that part. That's what I was thinking though. So he turned around and said, you got 2 options. You can either walk away now and get nothing, or you can finish it and get $1,000. So that's what I'm doing. I said it'll be done by the end of the week. Alright, the white truck that was here took off while I was in the middle of an argument with Azar on the phone, and I wasn't able to get the plate in time. Alright, so I'm back here. Why am I fucking back here when I know I'm being fucked over? Because I want the fucking money that I earned. I fucking earned this hard and fair, and they fucking owe it to me. And I'm gonna finish this fucking job, and it's gonna be done, and I'm gonna be fucking saying goodbye. Okay, so to finish this job, I have to put in that piece of angle iron up here, on top of that, underneath that, I should say, to support it. Now, I gotta take this piece of square iron, and I gotta replace that, because as you can see, that's droopy as fuck. That's not straight at all. That's bowing. See that? Big old boat. May as well be put in a boat. So, we're gonna take that out. We're gonna put that in, along with a couple 2x4s that seem to have disappeared. I lost my 2 2x4s. That's what's missing here. 2 2x4s. What happened to 2 2x4s? 2 2x4s that I had right beside these planks are now missing. So, this is another fuck me over. This is another way I can't finish my fucking job. And we're gonna get into it over this one. This is gonna be another argument brewer. And so, I mean, obviously, this is a big fucking fat setup, isn't it? Just one fucking setup after another is what I've been dealing with in life lately. And so I've started recording it on a daily basis to show you guys how fucked over I'm getting by these motherfuckers. These fucking gangstalkers, whatever you want to fucking call them. I call them status quo agents. That's all they're fucking doing. That's all they're doing is keeping a broken system broken and fucking people over that want to remove themselves from the system or make it better for all human beings to live in peacefully and lovingly. And they just want to bring strife and anger, and it's not my method, man. It's not how I do it. Not how I do it at all. So I just got to do the flooring as well, all the floor, with these sheets. I've moved 2 of them now, out of way the fuck over there, through this horror show, because it's either through here, and somebody pulled this out, by the way. There is just about 15 inches there. Last I measured this, when I left the job site a couple days ago, it was over 24 inches away. Now it's about 15 inches away. Somebody pulled that out in order to make this more difficult for me. There's no fucking question about it. This is another setup. This is how I get fucked around on a daily basis at work, so I don't want to work. So I become a fucking homeless bum, so they can fucking isolate me some more. Fucking bullshit. That's really one of the neighbors. Okay, I've just discovered another fuck me over. Somebody's gone through the trouble of melting this roll of plastic so that it's fucking sealed to a number of different layers. I just had to pry a hole through that. It's gonna be a big tape job. More fuck me overs, more fucking time lost on having to tape over these fucking holes. This is another fuck me round. See, it's things like this that show me I'm being fucked with. Azar's here.
I got the guys, they're gonna bring them in here. Oh no, bring them in here. You bring them in here and stand them up like that. You know, we put them here and there's that opening right there for the ring. Looking at it, thinking, is there a hammer here, or? Huh? Is there any hammer here?
Inside my bed?
Okay.
I think there might be one in the tub. Did you leave one here? Because if it is, it's in the tub.
I'm gonna go on the roof and put lights switch so it doesn't rain all over them.
They've tried several times to distract me. What is ours doing on the roof to patch that hole? He should have done 4 weeks ago so that I could finish this fucking floor. Alright, there hasn't been a word said as I exited the house.
The roof is done. Alright. There's a little leak on the board.
Thanks for moving that stuff.
Alright.
I said thanks for moving that stuff.
Oh.
I appreciate it. Let's get out of here. I mean, like, look at this. Okay. You remember how I told them to put the fucking board in one place? And I said, here, this area is ready, and if you don't put it there, I won't be able to work, right? Okay, so, you remember how I had this thing set up staggered? Does that look staggered to you anymore? No, it's not. It's been pushed all the way to the fucking end. They put one here, right out of fucking alignment, and then they put those over top of the one gap that I need to finish on the plastic. Alright? I'm certain this was done deliberately. There's no fucking question in my mind. You don't fucking have somebody point at a section. This wasn't moved yet when I said it. They moved it after I said please put it here. And then they fucking put another fucking board, moved it over, instead of putting it on top of the board that I told them to put those boards on top of that one. That's what I said. Put it right there. Put it right there. But this was over here at the time and gave me another foot before I had the plastic go. Now this is what they fucked me over with. Twice they try distracting me from my work. 1, do you have a hammer? 2, do you have our knife? Fucking... These are things that are meant to distract and to crowd and to get a reaction from me. Okay? Now the fact is that I know this game. I used to play it when I was a child. That's why I'm not playing their childish games. That's why I'm not getting upset with their childish games, because that's what they want. So why am I going to give them what they want? No, I'll retain my integrity and honor, thank you very much, and my own individuality, and I will not serve anybody's fucking dark functions. I will be my own light in this life. So mote it be. Alright. We are at 66627 from 575 is 52 kilometers. And we are showing just under full now. Alright, this is sunset. That's the moon. And I do believe that's a planet, not a star. Not sure which one. But here we are at Memorial Park. We parked here once before. And this is what it looks like. Neighborhood was quiet. So why don't they have any wood? Don't they have anything? I just heard somebody pull up, slam the door 3 times over, and behind me. And I don't have anybody behind me. That's what I heard. Okay, so I want to note something. That was a mosquito. I want to note something here. The fact is that yesterday I made the June 23rd a day of heavy gang stalking video, and today I get heavily gang stalked. Yesterday and today, after I made that video. So obviously they have access to my telephone because I haven't released it online yet.